Fun, smart,
Colorful,
Mabagsik,
mind-blowing,
challenging,
electrifying, fabulous,
malupit,
exquisite, fierce,
Garena,
lurugan, extreme,
Galvanizing.
badass,
League of Legends.
Collegiate League 2016, Spring Term, December 13,
13.
13,
2015,
3 p.m.
3 p.m.
3 p.m.
3 p.m.
onwards.
Hashtag get school.
Vacations over.
Vacation is over.
Happy New Year sa lahat ng mga summoners na manonood namin ngayon, to all of our viewers, esports.garena.ph. Eto na, sama-sama tayo dito at the LOL Collegiate League 2016 Spring Term. Kami po inyong magiging shoutcaster. Ako po, si Shinbui the One, 4-9.
Ako po si GS Amplifier.
Ayan, kami ang inyong mga GS. Kanina nang galing tayo sa isang napakatinding laban between UP, no? UP
Yes,
Diliman versus
UP and ADU. Adamson University.
Okay, what they are about to witness now would be a match between ULS versus APC. Isang matinding hapon na naman ng esports. Okay, ng League of Legends esports action na matutunghayan nyo. May kasama pa yan na match and win code.
Yes.
Nako, Riot Squad yung mapapanalunan nila. Not to mention yung announcement ng winners.
Win.
Oo, ng Hunt and Win
Yes.
promo. So, wag na natin patagalin yan. Kanina in-announce yung 20 winners.
Yes, 20 winners yung kanina. Tapos
Oh,
mamaya
ngayon.
10 na naman.
Okay, let's give the 10 winners out of the 50 na nanalo ng skin bundle from our Hunt and Win promo. Ayan, ayan. Come on, come on. Nasaan na yung, yung
Ay,
winners?
Oo, di mamaya pa yun.
Mamaya
ng
pa.
pick and ban.
After
Yeah.
na lang. Sige,
So,
sige,
after
sige.
this pick and ban. doon natin i-announce.
Okay. Oh, now, this is APC, Asia Pacific College versus University of LCL. Kanina, sinasabi mo sa akin, Amplifier, na ang hirap, ang hirap talaga maintindihan ng meta ngayon. There's just this a classic na mga champions getting a lot of popularity. There's Misfortune, then Trundle, di ba? Pero kanina yung mga game-changing plays would rely around classic Riven, di ba? Hindi ganun naka-step up si Veer from those Zac
Sana
Elastic
makabounce
Slingshots.
back siya doon. No pun intended. Pero, yeah, sana
Oo nga,
makabounce
diba?
back siya doon.
Yun din, si Zac, napakataas na popularity niya from the jungler. Ay,
Yes.
from the jungle. Pero it was yung Riven.
Yeah.
With the Mercurial.
Riven, si Toki talaga yung nagbuhat nun,
Oo,
grabe.
yung that very good, nagulat
Flash
sila, no?
stun.
Naka-flash.
Oo.
Oo, akala nila.
Akala nila
mag-burst
siguro
si Toki Toki.
ika-cancel niya.
Oo, huli na.
Nag-landing yung hook, akala ko patay na sila. Yung
Oo,
pala,
may
not enough
Mercurial.
damage. Oo,
Kung
not enough damage.
kung yung full duration ng hook at saka CC lockdown yung na-receive ni Toki Toki, hindi sana siya
Oo.
naka-flash doon.
Yung Mercurial talaga.
3-man
laking
yun.
tulong nun.
3-man keybers yung nakuha doon. Ito, drafting phase. Ladies and gentlemen. So, laban between University of LCL versus Asia Pacific College. Running through the bands here, just Amplifier. What are
Alright,
your
so
insights?
Zach, Ari, and LeBlanc being banned on the side of ULS. Meanwhile, for APC, that's gonna be Lulu, Dr. Mundo, and Darius banned. So yung Ari and LeBlanc, these look like definite target bans kasi hindi naman sila necessarily priority ban. They're
Yeah.
not exactly yung strongest mid laners. Well, Ari naman has always been there.
Yeah.
So I would understand if they want to ban him.
Yeah, two popular,
her pala.
two popular champions in the mid lane.
Yeah.
Pwede rin kasing, aside sa target, pwede rin protect, di ba?
Pwede rin.
Oo, like if you're going to pick this champion, so tatanggalin mo yung mga counters sa kanya. Two popular champions
Yeah.
ngayon would be Brand.
Yeah, si
Though
Brand, for
Flexi pick
example, si
for support.
Anivia, yung mga ganon, yeah.
And Lux.
Yeah, Lux
Yan,
also.
oh,
So,
the-
posibleng naging target ban siya against APC or tinanggal nila para
Mas
makakuha sila ng
maluwag-luwag.
safe na
Oo,
mid-pick.
na play
yeah.
para kay Lux. Though,
Oo.
hindi natin siya nakikita sa competitive play natin dito. Locally, nakikita natin siya sa solo queue and looking
Yeah.
in sa
Actually, yung
sa
gumagamit
stats,
lang ata sa kanya sa PGS would be si Calculated ng Empire X.
Yeah.
Paborito niya yun kasi. But
Ah,
other
oo.
mid laners, hindi masyadong
Tapos
ginagamit.
support pa yata.
Ay, hindi. Mid yun. Mid talaga siya. Pero yung other mid laners natin, hindi masyadong
meron sa
ginagamit siya.
Mineski.
Si
dati. Si Yume ba yun nung nasa...
Noel ata
Noel,
yun.
si Noel.
I think
Yan.
so.
Na gumagamit ng support
Support
Lux.
Lux.
Pero what I see, kaya nagkaroon din ng ganun good popularity sila. Si Lux. Setting aside yung buffs, ang lakas pa ng buffs sa passive niya, is yung meta ngayon. Kasi ang make sure na meta tayo ngayon is on the item, mid lane, cross kills lane.
Oo.
Diba?
Yeah.
Kasi sobrang efficient ng Spooky Ghost na yun.
Yeah.
Coming
Grabe.
from
Di ko alam anong gagawin na Riot dun.
projectile na slow. Ngayon, may sure ka talaga tatamaan. Tapos,
Yeah.
hindi lang siya for CC. Hindi na lang siya for CC.
Pati gold.
For ano pa siya? Gold. Tsaka for scouting.
For picks.
It's a very good tool for preventing ganks.
Yeah.
Diba?
Tsaka for starting ganks din.
Oo.
The slow.
Ay,
Grabe
oo.
yung slow nun.
Yan, napaka-flexible nun. Parang,
Ang weird talaga niya na item kasi ang dami niyang advantages na kung...
and intended siya for support.
Yeah,
Intended siya
actually.
for support, pero works well talaga.
Kasi popular din kasi yung utility mid laners natin like Lulu, for
Oo.
example. So,
Di nga ako
very
masusurpresa kung
flexible
ano
siya.
Di nga ako masusurpresa kung
Si
ilagay siya
Calculated
sa...
ka, nag-zillion mid, tapos
Oo.
naka-frost queen's claim.
Or ilagay nga siya sa mga AP top lanes din.
Pwede
Hindi
rin.
ako masusurpresa talaga kasi yung
Yeah.
utility na pinoprovide niya, I wonder, I have a good guess na papaguhin to.
Pero very
Oo.
least likely siya sa top lane kasi hindi masyadong popular yung top
Yung
lane
utilities,
champions.
oo.
More like Lissandra, yung mga
Still,
ganun.
we're more on, tsaka sa
mid tsaka bot talaga.
palitan pa rin, oo. Doon pa rin tayo sa mga tanks. There's Trundle, there's
Of
Mundo,
course.
the flex from jungle, then top lane, then there's even the popularity for Malphite, di ba?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so
same bans pa rin. On the side of APC, Lulu and Dr. Mundo, very staple yan. They will almost always be in the game. Yung weird yung Darius, medyo nawala siya sa meta after Worlds, di ba? He kind of received some nerfs, tapos eventually nag-change yung meta, napunta kay Trundle,
Yeah.
who's being locked in right now. Tapos si Dr. Mundo din. So this Darius might be in a target ban unless may top lane na gustong gamitin yung APC na counter si Darius. So I'm not so sure what they're planning to do here. But it's gonna be Alistar locked in, very safe first rotation from ULS. And then Shen, Lee Sin also quite safe. They just revealed their possible either top or support tapos yung Lee Sin, also not that bad also to lock in. Kasi syempre, Lee Sin has always been around in the competitive scene. So it's no problem to lock in.
Di pa rin talaga nawawala. Number 1 most popular champion ever
yeah.
since. Solo queue, make that even sa 5v5 ranks. Pinipili mo yung Darius Pinipili mo yung Darius kapag, you're going to counter a carry, top lane.
Yeah.
Mga tulad
Posible.
nila Riven, nila Fiora, ganon. Pero, ayan, so ngayon na tatanggalin si Darius. So they are hovering over a Ryze or a Shen Flex. Pero mukhang ang third
let's
pick nila would be a
medyo
mid lane.
shaky pa yung pick and ban nila. Kasi wala pa silang masyadong nire-reveal. For
Tsaka-
ULS, Trundle, flex din yan. Kasi
Oo.
pwede yung mapuntang... Well, actually, it's not so likely na support na siya kasi may Alistar na. So
Yeah.
this is probably jungle or top. Kalista, that's a bit of a shaky first pick. We've seen it happen in the
For first
PGS
pick,
na
for first
naka-counter
pick.
siya from lane bullies. For example, like Lucian, mga ganon.
Alright,
So yeah, so let's see what ULS decides to do or kung ipapunishment to ng APC. They're still not locking in their AD carry but they're hovering over Ryze, which is still a very much meta pick right now, lalo na sa, I think, in IEM Cologne. That was a very contested pick, as well as Victor. Wow, a lot of late game power kung i-lock in nila itong dalawang to. Vayne and Ryze.
Yeah,
Will they lock it in?
They're hovering over Victor, but finally
Ezreal.
we'll settle down for Ezreal. Of course, hindi yan,
Okay,
yan, Ryze.
it's a Ryze. So, Ryze and Vayne being locked in.
Ano yung nangyayari sa isipan nila? Sa mid lane netong APC, Victor, Ryze, tapos biglang nag-Ezreal. What are your guesses? Ano nangyayari sa isipan ng mga players natin dito?
Game looking champions yun eh. Kasi si Ryze and Victor definitely late game carries yan.
Yeah.
This is most likely, well actually, again, medyo mahirap pa rin mag-decide kung saan mapupunta to. But because Shen can flex also top or support
Yeah.
so it's kind of hard to tell. They can put Shen in support and Ryze in top. So
Yeah.
this is actually a nice draft from APC so far kasi wala silang masyadong nire-reveal kung saan pupunta yung mga laners nila. Unlike ULS na nagkalista agad. So,
Oo.
alam na agad ng APC kung sino yung AD
Yun
carry
nga
nila.
Ang nakita ko sa APC, like if you're going to pick an early victor, ang bilis talaga maka-counter
Yeah,
nun.
yeah.
Definitely, hindi yun flex.
Yeah, hindi siya flex.
Na yun.
Unlike
Tapos,
Rise.
shaky early game pa yun.
Yeah.
Si Rise, yung weakest point niya, of course,
Yeah.
is on the early game din. Pero at least meron siyang safety pa rin talaga.
Yeah.
Like, ang ganda ng scaling niya. Like, if you build that catalyst, halos okay na siya. Di mo na siya maaalis sa lane niya. Then, pag nabuo mo na yung Roa, oh, good
Yeah,
scaling
okay ka na.
Pero si Victor kasi, ayun nga, talagang may required item siya. Kailangan by this certain level, makuha mo na yung Hextech upgrade mo, di ba?
Yeah.
Yung Hex Core upgrade mo. Ayan, so, yeah. Ang isa pa, actually, na good substitute would be an Ezreal. Okay? Siguro,
Kasi pwede ba rin siya i-flex to
Oo.
ADC or to mid lane? Yeah.
kaso, ang kakulangan lang, yung CC.
Yeah.
Oo,
Yeah.
wala yung CC for Ezreal. And like, pwedeng tumalon-talon lang o dumire-diretso lang sa itong Alistar or even Trundle, though Ezreal has that
Shift.
pagtakas shift
Yeah.
against these two. Pero still, parang if you want for a more AOE na damage, at least yung nakaka-shot ka ng damage,
Yeah.
kahit medyo kapos sa mobility compared to Ezreal, ayan, you would go for a Rise. And finally, we have a Braum. And now, Tamkench, Anivia. What
Yeah,
are
so the
Exes for
last
this
two
three
na
picks?
na-lock in dito sa ULS is yung Tamkench tapos yung Anivia. So from APC, I like their draft. Maganda siya kasi wala silang ni-reveal hanggang sa last two,
Oo nga
which
eh.
is uncounterable kasi sila yung last pick. Eh. So it was a
Ganyan
nice
dapat
draft.
mag-draft pick. That's how you draft pick talaga.
Yung ULS, it was a bit confident to lock in Kalista,
Kalista, oo.
first. Pero, kasi yung nangyari dito, when they locked in Kalista, they could immediately decide kung sinong ADC yung kukunin. So they took the Vayne, which will do fine against Kalista in terms of 1v1. Though it's not a counter pick actually. So actually hindi na punish eh. Hindi na punish yung Kalista pick. So it's actually okay for ULS to first lock yung Kalista since wala naman lane bully. And then they took the Anivia. APC could have actually also punished that and put Rise at top lane. Pero they decide to put him still at mid lane. Yung mangyayari dito, farm lane, actually lahat. Almost everything is a farm lane except the interesting part is that this is a Tamkench in top lane
Actually,
fighting against the
by
Shen.
level 6, pwede pa rin naman. Game na rin na pwede makipag-trade si Rise against Nivea. Iwasan mo lang
Yeah,
talaga.
yeah.
One side step against that Flash Frost.
Yeah,
No?
and you
Kasi,
can trade.
pagdating ng level 6, I don't think may ganong malaking damage pa.
Yeah.
Even if merong na-glacial storm ka,
Yeah.
then bigyan ka ng frostbite ni
Yung
Anivia.
advantage ng siguro ni Anivia would be the poke. Pero before
poke.
we get into any
Oo.
analysis,
Yeah.
guys, we have to announce the hunt and win.
Oh, yan
Winners,
na.
of course, yung ating
Sinabi natin
10
kanina.
winners. So, again, there are 50 winners so far, kaya may 5 pages na nakikita
Yes.
dyan. But we will reveal the other 2 pages later. So for now, we will reveal these 10 people. Hindi ko na sasabihin yung mga IGN nyo kasi yung iba medyo mahirap basahin.
May underscore pa, may talamak pa, may tachupol na
Oh, may VV pa dyan na ewan. So,
Let's ka pa yung
basta,
mga.
oy, may SKT pa. Diba?
One thing's for sure though, yung mga prices nyo guys, it will be inserted within 7 working days. Maraming salamat po for joining that hunt and
yes,
win
of
promo.
course. I hope you guys enjoy your skins.
Oo,
Grabe.
sobrang worth it yan. Like, alam niyo yun, ang daming nagre-reklamo. Naalala ko, nagkaroon ng insight doon si Jelly Garena. Doon sa gas speed to win. Kasi daw parang, bakit parang ang hirap niya, ganon-ganon. Pero actually, yung kailangan mo lang naman, copy-paste, make that regular post. Yung nanalo natin na 50 winners kahapon, di ba? Gumawa pa sila ng selfie, di ba?
Yes.
O, ganong effort lang, may skin ka na
Oo
instantly.
nga, dali-dali lang nun. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
don't forget guys, may match and win pa rin tayo for this night, okay? So ito ulit yung mechanics sa mga hindi present nung first game. So paunahan ng laban. So may code na lalabas sa screen niyo habang pinapad nyo ang game. Pero any game to So
Yeah.
remember, we still have 3 games for the day. So you guys have to watch out for the rest of the games. Tapos 2, ang code ay kulang ng isang character. Pwede siyang letter, pwede siyang number.
Yes.
And you have to guess. Kailangan niyang hulaan yung missing character na yon. Tapos i-redeem niyo siya sa LOL Store. Punta lang kayo sa LOL Store, tapos makikita kayo sa lower left, may tab doon nakalagay codes.
Oo.
Input nyo yung buong code plus yung missing character na ihuhula nyo.
Oh, yan,
And
di
you
ba?
have the chance to get 5 very, very rare Riot
limited
skins.
edition, hindi to basta-basta. Hindi to available for purchase sa
Yes.
ating in-game store. So, pro tip, mga kaibigan, buksan nyo na ang inyong client, buksan nyo na yung redeem code na
Yes.
from doon sa in-game store. Ayan, antayin nyo. Okay, lalabas na lang yan bigla sa aming mga games, ladies and gentlemen. esports.garena.ph/stream. I-share nyo na yan at sama-sama tayong magkulitan dito sa LoL Collegiate League 2016 Spring Term. 2016, Just Amplifier.
Yes,
Kumusta
week
naman?
3.
Oo,
Week 3 na to,
week three.
grabe.
Kumusta naman ang iyong New Year?
So far, very good. Yeah, very good start.
Oo nga, no?
Oh,
Naging ninong ka, di ba?
Oo, naging ako kahapon lang.
Oo.
First time ko actually, ang weird nga eh. Kasi isipin mo parang, 19 pa lang ako, tapos ninong na agad. So
Oo.
it actually feels weird. Although yung iba, narinig ko, nagiging ninong pa lang daw. Yung iba, 12 years old pa lang, ninong na, yung mga ganun. Pero it's a nice experience.
Yes, man. Feel ko yung mga LoL Summoners normal sa kanila na late maging ninong kasi lahat sila panay laro. Panay laro lang, di ba? And of course, I mean, plans for 2016. I think Rico is, YOLO queuing
Oo.
to Diamond 3.
Yeah, maraming plans yung
Bawat
League
isa
of
sa atin.
Legends in
Oo.
general this
Ah,
year.
yeah,
oh.
2016.
And even the PH, I mean, of course, everyone's looking forward to Rampage. Everyone's looking, si Riku nag-stream regularly. If you guys don't know that, do follow her on Twitch kasi
Yeah.
she's been streaming her rank queue
Siya,
recently.
mamaya we're going to play against isang iCafe mamaya.
Okay.
Custom game sa isang iCafe sa Marikina. Ayan, sa
Don't
mga
forget
Summoners.
guys, if you guys want to join custom
yeah.
games with a lot of us, don't forget the PGS Rift,
Yeah.
which is the main community for all of you guys who follow us here on this esports
Yes.
arena. Everything related to esports and anything related to League of Legends
Yeah.
sa PH. Just go to the Facebook on the search bar and type PGS Rift and
Yes.
grabe, 20k plus members na
Yeah,
kami.
yun yung official Facebook group na
Yeah.
handled ng PGS Committee, faction of Garena, Philippines Inc. And of course, sending your likes and love for LoL Collegiate League Facebook fan page. Also, be sure to visit our website, esports.garena.ph/LCL. Also, PGS, nandun yung mga database, nandun yung mga, mga articles.
Yes.
Kanina, gumawa kayo ng power rankings.
Yeah,
niya
the power
sa
rankings
diba?
for PGS.
Yes,
Yes, of course. So
oo.
don't forget guys, if you guys are interested to see yung mga content na ganyan sa yung mga ating mga pseudo-analysts dyan, yung
Oo.
mga interested with different kinds of content, don't forget to visit the Pro Gaming Series website.
O kaya kung gusto nyo na meron kayong discussion for that, kabiruan, kasama kakulitan, yung talagang alam nyo, heart-to-heart talk with other summoners, PGS League, Garena Talk Talk, 171-888-11. Okay, nandun yan yung G+, yung Talk Talk, yung blue icon doon sa mga summers, sa mga viewers natin
Yes.
na hindi pa alam kung paano i-access yung Talk Talk na application natin. Ako, you're missing out a lot, so be sure to click on that one.
Yeah. So we're
Oo.
gonna enter the Rift in just a bit.
Yeah, antayin lang natin itong ating mandatory pause. No? 2016, aside dito sa hindi matapos-tapos na Jin
teaser.
tsaka Dead Eye teaser,
Oo.
there's this, actually available na siya sa public beta, sa PBE, yung bagong Champ Select. Diba?
Yes, of course.
Coming this 2016
Grabe, I'm
season.
really looking forward to that
Oo.
new Champ Select. Ang
Kasi,
daming...
alam naman natin yan League of Legends, kailangan ng League of Legends ng updated na client,
Yes.
diba?
Oo.
O, simula tayo sa Champ Select. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the LoL Collegiate League 2016 Spring Term ULS University of LCL versus APC Asia Pacific College. Ito yung ni EXO, diba?
Oh,
Home
yung
ni EXO.
yes.
EXO Sen. On the blue side, you have ULS. In the top lane, it will be Erza. In the top Kench. In the jungle, we will have Raiden Chan. On the Trundle, mid lane, it will be Minra. On and Anivia. And for the bottom duo, it will be Mayoy. On a Kalista, AD Carry. And make it bond them on an Alistar support.
Meanwhile, on the red side, it's gonna be Asia Pacific College. It's gonna be Chowder in the top lane with Shen, Tarzan X in the jungle with Lee Sin, Ori in the mid lane with Ryze, and for the bot lane, it's gonna be Viren and Midosar
Okay.
with Vayne and Braum.
Yan, okay. LCL Collegiate League. LoL Collegiate League 2016 Spring Term. ULS versus APC. Sino kaya gusto nyong kampihan? Sino? Kaninong school kayo galing? Ayan, sino yung mga kakilala kayo? Kampihan na! Nako, LCS nagsisimula na rin, di ba?
Oo nga. Very
Bakbakan
soon.
na, ladies and gentlemen. Nakita mo na ba yung hype video?
Ay, hindi pa. Nakita
na-
ko pa lang yung infographic na information tungkol sa LCS.
Now, check nyo yung LoL Esports YouTube fan page. Ang ganda, as always, syempre sa NALCS, ang ganda
syempre.
ng hype video nila. Real talk. Tsaka, yung yung EU, Euro LCS, well, sa kanila, parang nagbe-mention lang sila ng statistics nung EU LCS. Pero isa sa mga interesting news na nakita ko yun, ayun, sa NALCS, nandun na si Alex Siege.
Yes,
Nandun
Alex
na si
Siege is
Frage.
there.
Oo.
Classic.
Tapos si Diamond Prox.
Also,
Unicorns of Love,
yeah,
man.
Yeah, grabe. A lot of exciting,
Oo.
grabe yung mga roster changes this preseason. Ang
Oo.
daming nangyari and there's so much to look forward to. Frog and his back as well.
Yes, man.
So it's a lot to look forward to.
2016 na, pero hindi pa rin nakakasawa.
Oo. Grabe, ang tagal-tagal na. Isipin niyo magsi-season 6 Worlds na tayo this year.
Oo.
Man, so much to look forward to.
Sana hindi na Korean. Korean ulit siya mag-champion.
We have to close that gap.
Tingnan natin, tingnan natin. Lalo pa ngayon, habang mapatagal, di ba? Dati, ang bilis maka-adapt sa meta. Ang bilis makakuha ng meta. Kada update, kada start ng preseason yung mga players natin. Pero ito ngayon, papahirap. As I recall dati, nung 2015 season, papasok pala yung 2015 season, hindi rin ganun kabilis na naka-adapt yung sa meta yung mga tao. Lalo na ngayon.
Lagi na kapag pre-season, laging ang daming kailangan mag-catch up.
At lalo na ngayon, mag-start na yung 2016 season. Parang wala pa rin fixed meta talaga.
Kasi wala
Only
pang
certain items
competitive
lang.
stuff tapos hindi pa final yung mga changes. So, there's a lot to look forward. Yung pang visit na gym na yan na ayaw pa lumabas. Tagal-tagal na.
Then, hindi mo rin maintindihan ano nangyari kila Garen.
Oo nga eh.
Ang masaya lang doon, nakita ko yung kamay ni Vi. Like, yung mysterious na kamay niya, kung may something ba doon na, normal na kamay lang naman. So no
let's
lane
see.
swaps, no?
So, tingnan natin yung mga team compositions plus their power spikes. So,
Okay.
the good thing is nakakuha ng Trundle yung side
Yun
ng
nga.
ULS. So, that's a pretty good power pick and they were able to put it in jungle. Tamkench, I don't know if Chowder is used to facing Tamkench top. So, there's a certain advantage to that kapag hindi ka familiar sa matchup.
Yeah.
Kasi there's a chance na pwedeng i-abuso ni Urza si Chowder sa top
Yes,
lane. Pero
yes.
we'll see about that. Anivia is also a pretty strong mid lane power pick. Tignan na natin kung mapapunish ni Tarzan yung mid lane. So there's a pretty nice bot lane clash there actually.
Yeah.
A lot of damage.
Early game
on
against
Viren.
Arise, mabilis talaga yung wave clear ni Anivia. So,
Yeah.
it's not
So-
surprising na makakashove dito si Anivia. But that opens up for early seed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So yun talaga, malaki yung pressure dito kay Tarzan to create a lot of impact
Yeah.
during the early to mid game para i-shut down itong si Anivia. Otherwise, magsiscale lang yun na magsiscale and the wave clears very strong on Anivia's side. So baka ma-push na si Rise to the turret.
Yeah.
Tarzan.
Now, nag-resonating strike.
Oh my gosh.
Pagbalik, Garena Giant.
Oh
Will
my-
you be enough? Flashes in.
Oh no.
There's the shield. Return.
Oh.
Resonating strike. Double buff para
Wait.
kay Ori.
No.
Oh,
One for
frostbite.
one.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, First Blood goes for the Rise.
Pero si Rise yung naka-first
Yeah.
blood dun. So there's a 200 gold advantage kaagad.
Yeah, plus the double buff.
Yeah.
Talaga pabilisan lang ng response doon. Nakaka-surprise lang minsan yung mga resonating strike dito ni Tarzan. But that is overall a win para kay Team APC.
Yeah, so that's good. Double buff. Grabe naka-blue buff on 3 minutes ang ating mga mid laners.
Oh,
So
diba?
that will really
Naput-
help them to farm.
Tatlong buffs nasa mid lane kaagad.
Oo nga, grabe. So that's a huge game change. Yung mabuti na lang nakakuha ng kill dun si Minra.
Yeah.
If Minra did not get that kill on Lee Sin tapos naka-double buff si Ori, my gosh, ang hirap nun kasi the sustain in terms of mana and harass from Rise, sobrang sakit nun
Yes.
actually kay Navia. So good thing they were able to trade evenly. Sadly, nahuli si Tarzan dun, pero at
Yeah.
least they were able to get first blood.
Oh,
Whoop.
wow. Grabe. Combo displacement. The power of Crystallize against the Ice Pillar.
Forcing
no?
the flash.
Trundle.
So that's a vulnerable Rise already. So actually, that's pretty good kasi this will force si Ori to stay by his tower at
Yeah.
hindi siya makakagawa ng aggressive plays despite the double buff advantage. So
Oo.
very, very good decision coming in from Reira Chan to try and relieve or rather add some pressure in that mid lane.
So, here for the bottom lane matchup, syempre Kalista and Alistar combo, no? Ang weakest point naman talaga ni Vayne would be the early game.
Yeah.
No surprise on getting shoved on that one. Top lane, and probably, it's Shen out
Yeah, so actually farm lang
top
sila
edge,
dyan actually.
Farm
Yung
lane.
pinaka game changing dito would be their impact sa bot lane. Kasi when you look at the power spikes ng dalawang team natin, for the side of ULS, it's medyo mid-game focus siya aside from the Anivia. It looks like they have to really create a lot of impact mid kasi Kalista may fall off towards that late game.
Yeah.
Unlike APC na sobrang lakas ng late game nila because they have the Rise and the Vayne. Tapos they have 2 tanks, actually 3. If you
Yes,
count
yes.
late game, nagiging tanky na rin si Lee Sin. Oh my gosh!
Wow, napakalambot ng Trundle na ito. Force a flash against Mira. Both of the mid laners now without any flash though. And Nivea has the egg passive on that one. Very good response mula kay Tarzan X.
Yeah, so good job there coming in from Tarzan to bounce back. At least nakagawa siya ng impact. And that's already a 1,000 gold lead, actually.
Yeah.
Coming in from APC on the jungler and the mid lane. Ori,
Ayun
popping
na.
the ult.
Sabi na pag level 6 talaga ni Rise dito eh.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow!
one full combo.
Q. Oh, my
no.
gosh, so close. Kung may flash lang siya doon, na-auto to finish that one off.
Yeah,
Pero-
at least ma-proc yung passive ni
Yeah.
Anivia.
So
What
she will
to...
still have it.
I would just think na kailangan yata mag-tone down dito ni Reyra Chan. When it comes to her ganks.
Yeah.
Kasi nga medyo kumukulang or nasasaktan siya mula sa respawn. Dito
Kailangan
ni
lang
Lee
atin
Sin, no?
ng better vision din siguro.
Oo.
Plus, kasi yung mahirap dito, yung when Trundle ganks, kailangan medyo mas malinis yung pag-put off sa kanya.
Oo.
Kasi yung placement ng pillar niya is very, very crucial.
Yeah.
Plus, if Anivia is able to land the stun. Kasi kung isipin mo, sobrang daming CC
Yeah.
kapag nag-gank si Trundle sa mid. Yung problema is how fast you can burst.
Yeah.
Kasi Anivia doesn't have a lot of burst damage during the early game. She has to farm her tier and everything. So what you want to do actually is to... Oh, wait, Tarzan getting...
Very
oh
bad
my
mistake.
gosh.
Yeah.
That was...
Bakit ka magagang? Alam na alam ni Tarzan na may ward doon. I think di niya na-recognize yung headbutt ni Alistar. It's a very...
Parang siya nag-gank. Na-push back na yung...
Oo nga.
yung laners niya. That was a very awkward gank. So Tarzan not looking so good
Yeah.
in this early game. And that's very, very crucial.
There's
with the
signal
Lee
to
Sin.
fall back. May
Oh,
signal
the
pa nga to
more
fall
that you
back eh.
throw with a Lee Sin during the early game, the more you'll fall behind. At ito dapat yung time na nagsishine ka eh with the Lee Sin.
Oo,
So
oo.
this is really gonna set back APC if you're giving away kills like that.
Yeah.
2 deaths already, 7 minutes in. Eh, yung point naman talaga nitong Lee Sin to na dapat during this team composition is to help Vayne and Rise to
Yeah.
reach yung late game. But if
Yeah.
you're giving away kills, nagiging counterproductive yung presence mo sa game.
Sa bottom lane
Oo.
pa. Given on to Akalista na may kapares na Alistar. If you look into the gold now, 2.2 against 1.6.
Oo.
That is around 600 gold lead
Oo.
against sa Vayne. Napaka-crucial niyan pagdating sa Idigaris. Kitang-kita naman na mas lamang na sa CS.
Lalo na
dito
para
si
kay Kalista. Kasi yung mid-game spike niyan super strong. So
Oo.
if you give her any slight lead against a late-game scaling AD carry, that's
Yeah.
a very big difference.
At sino yung magiging assassin nyo?
Mm-mm.
Okay, ang magiging assassin nyo, yes, of course, there's Tarzan X. Pero yun nga, si Tarzan X ngayon
Oo.
namigay ng free kills. So,
Oh, yun yung
kailangan
problema
iwasan
eh.
nyo ni Tarzan X kasi he will be the one dealing with Kalista pagpunta ng mid-game. Okay? Or, yeah, kailangan niya sumuporta kay Chowder. Pero kung dala-dala niya si Chowder, etong si Shen, itong Lee Sin na to, of course, Chowder will be absent onto the other parts of the clash
Yeah.
kung saan crucial yung taunt ni Shen.
Yeah, so yung delikado talaga, yung APC kasi, their composition was built to be responsive.
Yes.
You have the Shen to respond, you have the Braum to disengage and everything just to keep Ryze and Vayne safe. So yung job dapat dito si Tarzan is either make a gank if you're only sure that it will work. Kasi the moment nga na magbigay ka ng kill, you become counterproductive as a Lee Sin. Oo.
Make a gank over a pink ward.
Oo, yan na nga eh. Yung
Ay,
mahirap.
biro
Whoop.
talaga. Here
Rise.
comes Rise by Kalbo sa tabi. Activated Winter's Bite
Oh,
now.
nice
On to
headbutt.
make it bond them.
Oh, nice.
Siyempre, dalang-dala.
That
Mula
is
sa
nice.
Fate's Call, Legalista, may teleport na manggagaling mula
Wow.
dito kay Erza on the top. Kaya nadilaan si Midos or wala bang lalapit mula sa team niya. Fallback signal mga kaibigan. There's a Dragon for the taking. May positional advantage ba? Dito, ang APC. Lee Sin is in there. Where's the jungler? Oh my God. Trundle is in the blue ba?
Yeah, so I don't think they're gonna
Ayan,
take
di rin
Dragon
naman
kasi
ako
kulang
Norris.
pa yung damage nila.
Yeah.
So that was an interesting bot lane clash. It was weird na hindi kinancel ni Urza yung TP niya kasi actually
Yeah. Wala na.
sobrang halata na wala na mangyayari doon
Oo, oo,
Unless
oo.
naka-overextend pa yung 3 members. Sobrang late na nung TP na yun, if anything.
Ang awkward naman kung magpa-flash dila.
Oo, wala naman siya mahuhuli doon. So that was a very questionable...
Oo, ayan. Action star, ladies and gentlemen. Flash in, sinidestep lamang yung Glacial Fissure. Now, teleport mula sa likod dito. And here comes the bet. Ladies and gentlemen, 26 minutes na pause time. Anong mangyayari dito sa bottom duo
Abangan.
ng Team APC?
Abangan. Pero
tingnan natin. Analysis.
yeah, so that's a TP coming in from Chowder
Yeah.
because Ori's TP is down. There's a chance na pwede silang makapatay dito, although medyo malayo si Make It Bond them. Pero in any case, I don't think they can get a kill kasi wala na din mana si Kalista eh.
Yeah.
So even if you land the taunt, kulang yung damage pa rin at this point in the game. Maybe I would cancel it.
Dapat
But
dapat
you
i-cancel
can-
Chowder pa-recall. So kailangan talaga mag-ult onto Vayne.
Yeah.
Vayne patapos na rin yung kanyang final R.
Wait, si Kalista wala din yung SS eh. So,
Wala na rin.
at this point, you won't get a kill, pero pwede kang mag-force na ng flash
Yeah.
kay Viren. So,
Though may
that will be
may
something.
vision dito sa may vision dito sa bush na to.
Ah,
Talagang inaalam natin yung mga death scenario pa dito sa teleport na to kung itutuloy man tong teleport na to.
A death is very unlikely kasi may condemn pa rin si Viren din eh.
Yeah,
So, the chances are kahit mataunt to, there won't be enough damage to finish him off. But it will most probably force a flash
Yeah,
from Viren.
hovering over sa Anivia. I think.
I don't think he would TP.
Cooldown ba to?
Hindi I don't think anything. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah.
It's a TP from Anivia.
Oh, yeah.
Not from
Tumatik si
Viren.
Shen. There's the
And now Shen's
frostbite.
coming here.
Yes.
Oh, there's a kill.
On top of
Okay.
the Glacial Storm, yun yung burst now. Mindra
Yeah.
has the passive fallback signal mula sa members dito ng Team APC. Bakit nasa harapan pa rin si Midosor? Wala pala siyang flash. Yun yung prom. Lalagis na yung kanyang bigote. And he will go down. Make it bomb them. Oh no! Nandito na si Ori. Rises in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Gets worked out by that Alistar. Naging kwek-kwek itong ating Anivia. Now Chowder gets his work. Pinagtutusok ng chopsticks. Itong si Mindra, he will go down. Including the Alistar. Baka sa grass. That's the Tarzan X chasing that guy. Double
Nice.
kill. Okay? Double kill. And that's a 3-for-1 exchange
Yeah.
in favor of APC. So namatay
Okay,
lang doon
actually,
si
ang laki ng...
Viren.
Okay, first of all, I have to admit a huge mistake. I thought Shen was on the other team. That's why I was... Yeah, sobrang mali nun. Actually, that was a wrong move from Mindra.
Oo.
I would have never used that TP going down bot just for that kill. I wouldn't have done that, knowing that Chowder had his ult up.
Yeah.
I think that was a huge mistake coming in from Mindra to TP like that when you have such a big risk. Hindi worth it yung kill na yun, I think. So,
Yung kill kay Viren, ang hindi worth na kill yung kay Midosor.
yeah.
Chinings ba talaga nila yung Brom Pop?
Plus, ang pangit ng wall na yun, ah.
Oo.
Yung kay Mindra.
Yes, yun, tama. Yung wall pa dito ni Mindra.
Nang disengage sila sa sarili nila.
Yes, that opens up a lot of time
Yeah.
for Ori
Yeah,
na makapunta
to
kay
catch up.
Rise.
Oo.
Oo.
So, a lot of mistakes from Mindra,
Yeah.
actually, in that clash.
Tapos yan, 3-0-2 Rise. Okay, 10 minutes into the game. Yeah, a few gold away on building that Roa. Siyempre, he will not waste any time
Yeah.
para i-delay yan. Napakahalaga ng scaling yan. Ahead na itong ating Rise. And so far, ang pagtingin ko sa Rise, talagang alam niya kung paano laruin yung champion niya. So, I think I'm confident na napaka-risky na nito.
Yeah,
para
this is bad, obviously, for
ULS.
Because the more that you allow the players to scale na hindi mo pinapunish.
Oh, ang crazy ng scaling
Yeah.
ng Rise.
Yeah, Rice plus Vayne as well. Who's farming, although medyo behind siya, at least si Rice yung sumasalo. So they're
Yeah.
able to bridge properly in the mid-game.
Oh my
Yung
God.
problema lang dito, maganda sana yung, oh wait,
Okay, there's the ult mula sa Tankage, pero it won't be enough to save. Now, here comes the heat of our serving. Kasama pa si Reyra Chan. Dalawang Brusco ang magsa-shutdown dito kay ating Rise. Shutdown, Tankage against the Rise. Ezra against Ori. At walang ginawa doon si Tarzan X.
actually,
Not
yeah.
risking anything.
Naka-kick naman siya.
Oo.
It's just very I don't know, sobrang bursty siguro nun kaya hindi naka-flash si Mindra. Na-root din kasi siya. So sadly, medyo pangit yung positioning ni Mindra doon. He's
Yeah.
really seriously falling behind right now with what's happening. Pero the good part is, naka-Rift Herald sila. They'll be able to get the mid turret.
Yes.
And they were able to shut down si Ori. So that's a very, very good reward for them.
Oh, a condemn onto Bane with the final hour. Viren receiving some decent red
my
stats. Here comes the ult mula kay Shen. Midosor doing the work. Oh, mula sa likod. Nandun si Ori. It's a gacking Rise. Ladies and gentlemen, boom, damn them. Make it boom them. And
Oh
that
my
is
gosh.
Alistar going down. Wow, 2 kills in favor of Team APC. 5-8, ladies and gentlemen, into our scoreboard.
Grabe, that was a very game-changing clash. Yung mid-turret na nakuha doon, immediately the lead was taken back from the TP. Ang laki ng impact ni Ori
Yes.
in this game. So props to him for really having a lot of impact in this game. Dragon is not up though, but still, at least nakakuha ng mid-turret yung ULS.
Akala ko nga kuha na eh. Kuha na ng ULS yung Bane. Akala ko risky initiate yung final arc agad
Yeah,
ni
yeah.
Bane. Kasi two-man pulverize eh. Yung nagawa ni
Pero
Alistar.
naka-timing si Ori.
Oh, yung
si
pala,
Ori yung doon.
Planado na yun. Set up.
Yeah.
Let me teleport bot.
Yep.
Oh, patay natin yan. Overextended yung dalawa. Walang pantaka si Kalista.
Exactly.
Ni si Pink.
So that was a good plan coming in from APC. They were able to put Viren in a better spot sa game, which is very important kasi medyo ahead si Kalista in terms of CS.
Yeah.
So at least she'll be able to do a rapid fire cannon now coming in for Viren. So that
Oh
will
my
be
God.
able to help him
kitang-kita, no? Laki ng lamang ni Shen pagdating
Yeah.
sa trade against Tam Kench.
Yung biggest thing dito siguro is yung impact ng TPs. Kasi if you
Yeah,
think about it, when you look
TP
at the TP of Ryze and Shen, mas impactful yun kaysa kapag nag-TP si Tam Kench tsaka si Anivia.
Yeah.
Like, Anivia, nakita natin kanina, packet yung TP niya, tapos namatay lang
Yeah.
din siya. Although they were able to get a kill, it didn't seem so worth it kasi naging 3 for 1. Tapos si Tam Kench, kailangan pa niyang magland ng auto-attacks before he can swallow. So, it's not really that impactful either.
Ang shaky kasi talaga ng pagbiglang sulpot ni Anivia, yung pagland ng mga skills niya, medyo mabagal eh.
Yeah.
Zone control kasi ang gusto
Yeah.
mo sa Anivia.
The better thing for ULS to do here is not place where you will contest yung mga TP. It's
Yeah.
better to set up a proper 5v5 fight.
Yeah.
Oh, top lane
Oh,
dive.
yan.
and-
Okay, we are seeing Ezra forcing a flash on that one. There is the insect ward. Walang insect kick.
Di na kailangan.
Oh, hindi nga kailangan. And that's another pick para sa Team APC. They're not wasting any time. Okay? Para sa scaling na nakuha nila mula dito sa ating Rise.
Yeah, now they're gonna steal the blue buff from Anivia. Grabe, sinestarve na talaga nila itong
Yeah.
si Anivia. That's very big.
May lamang na. Sige
Yeah.
na.
Si Anivia yung isa sa mga main damage dealer dito. So if Kalista is not able to snowball in this game, they're gonna have no damage
Yeah.
to kill Shen and Braum. There's a TP coming in.
Yes.
Yeah, it will be...
Mula kay
Who went down?
Shen.
Yeah, si Shen.
Oh, another TP coming in. Mula naman sa ating Tamkets. Here comes Alistar Fates. Call! Oh, naibalik si Mitosaur sa 2 members dito ng ULS. Here comes Minra. Another teleport. There's a wall. Where does that go? Chowder now. Under turret. Condemn on to make it sun them. 4 members of ULS trying to go for a tower dive. Minra, medyo nahuli. Rainy Chan trading up with Ori. Here comes Tarzan. Sumisigaw. Oh, may flash bang ginawa si Trundle doon?
I don't know.
No, yeah,
Yeah, he
fail
did.
flash.
Nautog.
Yeah,
Nautog siya.
there's a fail flash, ladies and gentlemen, and that is a 1-for-1 for both teams from bottom lane to mid lane.
So nakikita natin a lot of mechanical failures on the side of yung ULS. The walls from Minra,
Yeah,
very, very
Yung wall
questionable.
dito.
Oo, napaka-weird nun.
ito nga yung choke point eh. You would put the wall here kasi ito yung pangharang dito
Yeah,
sa side
yeah.
na to. So like you will
Anywhere but there.
Oo.
It was a weird spot to put the wall.
Pwedeng
Feeling ko
dito,
napitin lang siguro
pwedeng
yun.
dito, hindi talaga dito.
Yeah, it was
Oo.
weird. Pero in any case, questionable din yung ginawa ni Trundle na kay 1v1 siya kay Ryze. Considering that he's 6'1", he was 6'1", tapos naka-rod na siya. I wouldn't have gone for that 1v1. He didn't even go for a damage build. He got Cinder Hulk and he has no damage items. So that was a weird decision coming in from Reyra-chan. Siguro he was just aiming to keep si Ori from responding.
Yes.
To cancel the TP or something. I don't know. I don't know what he was trying to do. But in the end, it was a wrong decision to feed Ori even more.
Oh, wow. A full burst onto Minra. Tarzan X knows that Ward is there. Will safeguard. Palayo dito sa members ng ULS.
Actually, sayang yung insect kick na yun.
Yeah, ULS initiating on the Dragon.
Yeah.
Risk ito ha. Nako, ayan na. Dala-dala na ni Ori. Itong Shen. First fight onto Erza. Ray Richard blocking the Dragon Punch. Chowder doing his work into the backline. Minra flying all over the river. Force a flash out mula kay Mayo. Kasama sa bakbakan. Itong ating Dragon making from them going down. Bane has the free hit. There's the third stack mula sa block ni Tamkins.
Oh
Erza
my God.
going so low. It will be Alistar, Kalista, bottom duo dito ng ULS going down. Make that Reyna-chan. 4 members are down. And only Minra managed to survive. It will be a dragon for the taking of Team APC.
Man, yung successive decision-making dito ng ULS is very...
Yeah, man.
Ang daming chain ng bad decision-making
Yes,
dito.
man.
That Dragon,
Hindi
so
talaga.
first of all, wala silang vision around Dragon. So
Yun nga.
they were already at the back foot at that point.
Yeah.
Tapos, yun nangyari pa. Okay, let's
Okay.
take a replay. Look at how yung ginawa ng APC, they squeezed them all into the Baron pit and then killed them one by one.
Yun nga,
So
oo.
that wall, it was kind of useless actually. It was just there to delay. Now look at APC, squish them all inside the pit. Actually, magaling yung ginawa ni Chowder dito because he was able to prevent
Yes.
Mayoy from landing Ren stacks to get the Dragon.
Yeah.
Tapos naka-push back pa siya, so he's so low. He's forced to jump back out, tapos he has to go all the way around. Eh, siya na yung malakas dito eh.
Oh.
He's the only damage dealer, and he's actually doesn't even have that much damage items
Nawala
yet.
na siya sa laro.
So at that point, Ori just dealing so much damage and Vayne getting a free kill on. See,
Yeah.
that was so useless.
Pagbalik ni Mayo, 2 hits
Oh,
ni
pinatay lang.
Dylan.
Yeah,
Oo.
that was basically ULS is really looking like they I don't know.
May mistake pa nga dun si Ori eh. Dala-dala niya yung Shen, umaatras pa siya. Una niyang tinarget would be
Si Ezra
Tamkens.
ata.
Oo, si Ezra. Pwede siyang pumasok mismo sa Dragon.
Yeah.
Idikit si Shen kay Mayoy.
Yeah, pero actually in the end,
Yeah.
you can't even blame Ori for doing that kasi ayaw niyang masyado mag-risk na pumasok all the way inside the pit.
Yeah.
He can just stay outside and deal damage to everyone na nakalock inside that pit. In the
Ayan.
end, it was really a bad decision from ULS to
Yeah,
take that Dragon
yeah.
kasi
Oo.
you're not sure if you could even get it and you ended up giving the Dragon plus all these kills, 816
Yeah.
na si Ori. And there's no one who looks like they're going to do damage in the mid game.
Okay,
You
so
were supposed to keep Mayoy safe.
Wow.
He did not get the... Well, he has farm, but he doesn't look like he's going to be
Oh
dealing
my
a lot of damage.
Rise activated this ult. Ako, nakaabot ng binding. Dito si Mayo, there's the Q. Tarzan into the front line. Midosor, putik na unbreakable mula sa likod. Dito, Viren. Now there's the Glacial Prison getting laid down. Midosor going so low. Viren tries to do the free hit. Shannon! Shannon! Makakaabot kaya. There's the taunt. 2-man tanks. 3-man tanks na nakareceive nito. Pero mukhang na out sustain dahil sa matinding free hits ni Mayo dito. Ang members ng Team APC, walang ult si Ori, walang splash damage na magagaling sa kanya. 4 kills, 4 members are dead para sa Team APC. And wow, that series of engage, we need a replay for that one
Yeah.
to explain paano nakabawi.
Ano nangyari dun?
Yung ULS.
Wow! 2 flashes burn just to kill Ori. They really want that shutdown kill. But that was a really... Paano nangyari yun?
One thing's for sure, yung main damage dealer ng Team APC, walang ult.
Yeah.
Maagang pin-up ni Ori yung kanyang ult. And wala si Shen kaagad.
Yeah.
Wala si
Actually,
Shen
medyo
kaagad.
awkward din yung ginawa ni Tarzan
Tama.
dun kasi nahuli siya eh.
Tama. Si, ano
Yeah.
rin, si Tarzan nasa frontline,
Yeah.
biglang na burst.
Biglang nahuli siya.
Tapos si Midosor, unbreakable ang nasa harapan niya.
Yeah.
Si Bane.
Yeah. Wala
So-
tayong replay of the team fight.
Yeah, I think series of engages lang na mali. Ang tanky ni ang tanky ni Urza, tsaka ni Rera. Actually, ang gusto ko na i-discuss, ano yung mga pwedeng gawin dito ng ULS to come back into the game.
Yeah.
Right now, may wave clear sila. Isang a very necessary element for stalling the game.
Yeah.
Okay, mula kay Minra. And there are also 2 tanks. And Maya has also a decent scaling out. Although, I wouldn't say it's enough for against a Bane. Pero ito, tingnan natin. Ano nangyari
Yeah,
dito?
so Ori was able to knock down Mayoy. Wala na ang follow-up. Tarzan was too late
Yun,
with the
oo.
follow-up. Na-double knock-up siya. So he was easily taken out. And then at this point, actually, na-knockdown na lang sila after this. Kasi Midosor is gonna get caught. Hindi na makatakbo eh.
Yeah.
So much CC.
Ayun si
so
Shen.
many slows. And Shen, actually at this point, dapat nag-back na rin sila eh.
Yeah, back na lang talaga.
Yeah. But they still pinush pa rin nila.
Yeah.
Siguro akala nila Ori could eliminate a lot of the members but they overestimated their power.
Ang may power dito matindi, si Fragile 10. Oh my God,
Oh my
Ori,
God.
what is happening here? Biglang nasungkit nitong Team ULS, a shutdown again. No, a first shutdown on that Rise. Siya lang yata hindi namatay kanina.
And just like that, even na ulit yung gold natin.
LOL Collegiate League 2016 Spring Term. Now we are seeing University of LCL taking on this first Baron of the game. Kayang-kaya to actually with the Kalista. And yan, the DPS.
Can
mula rin
Tarzan
sa Libya.
steal it?
Ito na, Tarzan, moment of truth, kapatid! Nako, pre! Hindi.
Ren stacks, you can never steal from the Ren stacks.
Yeah,
Good
man.
ult also from si Midosor.
Yeah.
But it was a failed attempt.
Yep.
And they did not get Baron. So, nakita natin from that one mid lane clash na nahuli si Tarzan.
Tapos isang huli rin kay
Tapos
Ori.
huli ulit si Ori. Man, so, okay. So, obviously, we're not expecting top-tier play from these guys kasi, of course, they're collegiate players. But even then, pangit yung decision-making nila. They're making a lot of very questionable decisions from both teams. At first, we were seeing for the first 20,
Yeah.
maybe first 15 minutes of the game,
Calculated plays
it
talaga.
was Minra was failing mechanically.
Yes.
Rira-chan was
Yeah,
1v1ing
totoo
Ori.
yun, oo.
And then, it was a team mistake. It was a team fail shot calling from APC to still push in that mid lane fight kahit nahuli na si Tarzan at that point. They should have just backed out kasi even if APC had the lead during the early game, they didn't reach the power spike yet eh.
Yes,
They're
yes.
still a late game composition, so they shouldn't have been forcing that clash at mid kasi kulang pa rin sila na DPS.
Yeah.
The only time they're able to get kills is when Minra makes a mistake.
Yeah.
But when they don't, APC shouldn't be so overconfident to think na kayang mag-burst ni Ori na kahit sino.
Yeah.
It's only on Minra and
Oh
Mayoy
my
getting
God.
caught out.
Ginagawa nila Tarzan dito, tsaka ni Viren. Sumama kayo sa teammates nyo. Pangit na position
Yeah,
yan.
actually, they can just chill. APC shouldn't be feeling the pressure to end the game early. If anything, yung pressure dito kay nasa ULS.
Actually, ang spike din dito para sa ULS is that Trundle in front, plus meron kang Nivea sa likod. Ang hirap pakalagpas dun sa Trundle. Now, APC shove back over this choke point. Dalawang wall, isang ice pillar, isang crystallize. Totally stop the team from contesting that dragon. That is the first dragon of ULS. A decent power spike when it comes to the items na hawak-hawak nila ngayon. Tingnan natin kung eto na ba, momentum na ba to ng University of
Yeah,
LCL.
this is a Garena, so this is not to be underestimated. This will be, plus their siege is very, very strong.
Yeah,
Ang
mid-game
hina,
Baron.
this is something I failed to call earlier. Ang hina na wave clear ng APC.
Oh,
Vayne
yes.
and Shen and Rise don't have a lot of wave clear.
Oh,
my
flash
gosh,
in!
Tarzan.
Ang nasiba niya ay si Alistar. 4v5, ladies and gentlemen, but ULS is going for an
Nice.
undertower dive. Now Urza is stacking the turret. They are focusing Alistar. What is that? Free hit! Free skills mula kay Anivia. Mayoy will slay Chowder, but Chowder will go down. Mayoy will also go down under turret. Minra is unstoppable. This inhibitor turret will go down. Include the inhibitor. May ice pillar pa sa base ng APC. Flash in, crystallize, trades up with Ori. Becomes an egg para dito kay ating Anivia. And this inhibitor will definitely go down. It's very clear. Nasulit yung Baron Buff ng ULS.
Yeah, so mechanical mistakes here and there. That wasn't the cleanest tower dive ever.
Yeah.
May mga mali pa rin na ginawa yung ULS doon. Pero in the end, they were able to get an inhibitor with that Baron buff. And they were really able to swing the game in their lead. So that's one thing going here for the side of ULS. It's just nawiwirdohan na ako sa APC. I think they got too excited with their lead and they tried to force picks and tried to go for 5v5s. Yung problema kasi, when it comes to a 5v5, pag tinitignan mo yung team composition nila, mas maganda kasi yung AoE 5v5 damage coming in from ULS at this point in the game. At this point in the game. Kasi Anivia has AoE damage, she can put in a wall to punish the positioning of short-range champions like Rise and Vayne. Plus, you have the positioning of Mayoy to just kite around and kill champions.
Yeah. Actually, seeing Trundle and Anivia together, ang na-realize ko is talagang momentum na to ng ULS. What I'm thinking is paano makakabawi yung APC is a divide and conquer strategy. As in split, tapos i-isolate lang yung members that they will take a 3v2 na engages or skirmishes. Pero ayan, here comes another engage. Tarzan tacking up the turret. Got stopped ng isang napakahabang crystallize na naman. And Viren has the free hit. Minra Venusaur will go down. Gets collapsed on by Reyna Chan. ULS looking good on this one. Ori, what can he do? Pops the ult, tumakbo. And there goes the engage. A 4v1. Sinugod ng ating Alistar. Now 3 members are down for Team APC. Minra flying freely over this Lee Sin. Lee Sin will wall hop onto that ice fence. And Tarzan gets collapsed on by that Alistar. There's the moon. Wow, ang bilis ng pump typing. Biglang nawala.
Ay! Okay. So,
Again,
chill muna tayo. Hinga ka muna, Shinbu.
I would
Halatang
say-
napagod ka doon.
I would say ganito nga. Divide and conquer pero out of the equation na yon kasi may butas na kayong inhibitor.
Yeah.
So hindi na ganun kadali mag-split like with this
Wala.
kind of composition. Pwede na lang talaga dumiretso itong ULS. Pero bawas sila ha. And look at the dead timers. Napaka-risky nitong ginagawa ng ULS. Tingnan natin kung matatapos nga nila itong game.
Well, that's, wow. Next turret already goes down. Ang lakas ng damage masyado. 27 minutes in. And they have a 6,000 gold lead. They can't end the game yet though. The death timers are going down and they're disengaged.
Pero tingnan mo si Reyna Chan. Sobrang tanky ni Reyna Chan. And
Wow.
nahihirapan yung APC makakuha ng decent targeting. Another member, 2 members gets quickly pop here mula sa team APC. Mayoy has the free hit. Reyna Chan, Eterno mo pa kay Minra. One last Q! Managed to connect. Shutdown onto that Anivia. But there's also a retaliated shutdown against that Rise. It is the story of this very, very popular and powerful champion, Trundle, ladies and gentlemen. And University of LCL will take on the victory against Asia Pacific College.
Okay, so GG. Teka, iniisip ko muna kung ano naman nangyari sa larong to eh. Ang bilis eh. Wait. Okay, hinga muna ako. Okay,
Ayan.
so unang-una sa standing natin, okay, let's take a look at the endgame score. So out of nowhere, 12-3 na pala, ladies and gentlemen, si Minra. What the hell? Pero anyway, so... wait lang, ang bilis kasi ng game eh. Hindi ako maka... Okay, so there. Ori obviously did... okay, wait. ULS doesn't have any points, so ito yung unang point nila in LCL in terms of yung standing ha. Tapos yung APC, that was supposed to be their second point, pero because they lost this game, they also are 1 point only. So far, sa chapter nila, sa group nila, they're both 1 point. Tapos yung TIP, 2 points sila.
Yeah.
So that's so far the standing in their group. So,
on paper, talagang dat lamang yung Team APC. Drafting phase pa lang.
Yeah.
Like, confident early pick on that kalista.
well,
Tapos, ang daling nakakapasok ni Rise. Ang ganda sana nung initiate. Ang nagiging mali nung Team APC is they're taking on engage with a positional advantage in favor of ULS.
Yeah.
Nasa harapan, si Reyra Chan. Nasa likod, si Minra. Wala silang decent wave clears. Slowly, they are losing team fights after team
kasi
fights.
kung titignan kasi natin yung team compositions ng dalawa.
Oo.
On the side of APC, if you look at it, the only reliable engage is a very good taunt from Shen or a very good kick from Tarzan. Now, the reason that it's so hard for APC to win is number one, obviously, there is some mechanical... Hindi ako confident sa mechanical skills ni Tarzan. Tapos number two, hindi makalanding ng taunt si Shen. So, what do you do? The best thing actually for APC to do is to keep farming and to keep kiting back with vision, with proper engages, maybe a pick or two. Pero yung problema kasi, everything changed when Ori got caught sa mid. Yung bumalik tayo sa replay. After that, everything snowballed from that clash already. And I don't know, in terms of the damage dealers dito, yung Rise tsaka yung Vayne, it's very easy to punish their positioning with Anivia and with si Trundle. Kasi you can wall them or pillar them easily and catch them off guard. So, in terms of decision-making, both teams were not very good. It's just the lesser evil, really, was ULS after yung Ori mispositioning na nangyari.
Yeah, and I believe it's very hard talaga to deal with a Trundle right now.
Napunta kasi sa kanila yung power pick na yun eh. APC could have easily taken that from the bans that they had, but they gave it. And then, after that, yung decision-making na lang talaga yung nag-throw ng game.
Sa mga summoners natin, sa mga viewers natin, ayan, hot pick Trundle.
Yes.
Promise. Okay, so that's the LoL Collegiate League 2016 Spring Term. Game 2 pa lang yan, a match between ULS versus APC. Looking into our schedule. Mamaya naman, para sa ating Game 3, we have...
UE versus DLSU, and then after that, it's gonna be MIT versus CPU. Another set of exciting matches. May match and win pa tayo. Wala pa rin code na lumalabas. So don't go away because there are still 5 Riot skins to give away. Plus, yung Hunt and Win winners natin na ina-announce pa.
Alam mo, kahit ganun yung mga engages kanina, masaya yung mga games dito sa LCL.
Sobrang bilis niya actually. Basta it's
parang hindi mo talaga siya nape-predict. Kanina, ang haba din ng game what happened between UPD versus
yung ADU.
Okay, kami pa yung naging shoutcaster. GS Yunpo with 1 for an eye.
And I am GS Amplifier.
This is the LoL Collegiate League 2016 Spring Term, and we'll be right back for Game 3.